Can you state what your official title with the campaign was?
Michael
I did
Cloud.
not
He
have a
took over
campaign
for
And
Blake
your position in the
Farenthold,
Trump
who had to resign
administration?
from Congress.
I did not have one.
He won a
Okay, in
special
today's
election, then was
testimony,
reelected.
You said that you were
South
not looking
Texas.
to work in the White House. The
I think he's a doctor.
Southern District of New York, in their statement, their sentencing memo, says this: Cohen's criminal violations in the federal election laws were also stirred, like others' crimes, by his own ambition and greed.
Yes.
Cohen privately told friends, colleagues, and including seized text messages that he expected to be given a prominent role in the new administration. When that did not materialize, Cohen found a way to monetize his relationship and access with the president. So were they lying or were you lying today?
I'm not saying it's a lie. I'm just saying it's not accurate. I did not want to go to the White House. I retained, and I brought an attorney in, and I sat with Mr. Trump, with him, for well over an hour, explaining the importance of having a personal attorney, that every president has had one, in order to handle matters like the matters I was dealing with, which included, say, like Summer
reclaim my
Zervos,
time.
Stormy Daniels, was dealing with Stephanie
I ask unanimous
Clifford,
consent
and other
to
personal
submit
matters
the sentencing
that needed.
memo. Excuse me, this is my time. Thank you. I ask unanimous consent to submit the sentencing memo from the Southern District of New York for the record.
Without objection to order.
Cohen actually does have more incentive to want to be Trump's personal attorney as opposed to being in the administration.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the administration, you know, your salary is public knowledge, all these other critiques that you are exposed to, as opposed to being the guy behind the scenes. And also, you don't want any, you know, not so great things about you coming out.
Right.
You say that you were, that they each involved, they were distinct in their
I'm gonna
harms.
fact check
Their
myself on
competent
Michael Cloud being a
characteristics
doctor.
involved
All right.
deception,
I may be
motivated
wrong.
by personal greed
But
and
I did say
ambition.
Well,
I
if he has
think
a
he is.
JD, he could still be a
There's
doctor.
a lot we don't know in regards
Right,
to this
well, I
investigation.
meant-
Here's what we do know. We know that you were expecting a job at the White House and didn't get it. You made millions lying about your close access to the president. You have a history of lying for personal gain, including that's banks, about your accountant, to law enforcement, your family, the Congress, the American people. The Southern District of New York, you've said that you did all this out of blind loyalty to Mr. Trump, but your sentencing memo states this: this was not an act out of blind loyalty, as Cohen suggests.
Fact check.
Cohen was driven by a
inaccurate.
desire to further
It's all right. Maybe you'll be a doctor
ingratiate
someday.
himself
That's right.
with potential future president for whom political success Cohen
Come
himself
before you
claimed
having
credit
lied to this office, to this audience
In a search
before,
for truth.
about Michael Cloud being
I don't know, Chairman, how
a
we're supposed
doctor.
to ascertain the truth in this quagmire of a hearing when the best witness we can bring before this has already been convicted of lying before us.
Well, that goes to what we were just saying.
And what's sad
Witnesses
is
that
the
come before Congress having
played
lied,
before.
they're still valuable witnesses.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. That and criminals run with other
Jail.
criminals.
Right.
So by virtue of the fact that you want to get information on what's going on in a criminal, you know, enterprise, you're going to have to talk
This
to a criminal.
fuels our legal
Ultimately, book
system.
deal,
Yeah.
that's-
The TYT Plus app is now available on iOS and Android. Download to get more TYT content at tyt.com/app.